Lace Talk. Oh, Lace Talk. So that is gonna be the podcast name right now. It is Lace Talk, where we talk random things like life, accomplishments, struggles, goals, dreams, what your dreams are. So this is what we're gonna be doing. It's just chatting about life in general. So today I woke up and I was feeling really great. I actually like I don't know. I would say that like this is like the first time I've ever had like good sleep ever. Because I woke up, I was like what's that? How would I say? Like I feel energized, and I was like, I can do stuff today. Like I wanted to go hiking this morning. I was like, I want to go hiking, which I think I'm gonna go hiking tomorrow. That's what I'm thinking. Right now, it just looks very gloomy and everything like that. So hopefully tomorrow it is not like that. So I can go hiking. But yeah, I woke up with that energy and I'm like, okay, I have to get up and use this energy for something that, will benefit me. So right now, I am actually back doing lives. This is a little area still fixing up, but I was like I gotta get back into this podcasting because I missed my podcast. And then I haven't done podcast in a while because, like I said, I was trying to fix this up and get ready for it. But now I am back, and we're gonna be discussing, like I said, random things, and just random. That's just basically the lay talk is about. And my mom got me this yesterday, but I never like got to finish it because we went to what's the name? We went to I'm trying to think what was the place. Oh, we went to Five Guys and then we got food there and we got drinks. So, and I was like, okay. And I was like, I have a drink in the car, but And the thing is, when I was at work, my coworker actually messaged one of our coworker and was like, hey, do you want anything like from Starbucks or whatever? So I was like, okay, I'll order this. So I had a drink and then I got into the car and I have another drink and then we went to the side. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna be grateful I have so many drinks. Hey, welcome everybody. Welcome to my podcast. It is Lace Talk where we talk about random things. So today's topic, I think like you guys read the title, right? So if I would like I was asking that question because I was wondering what if we try time travel? And if I would time travel, where would you guys time travel to? Because for me, I would say I would time travel back to like the 60s and the 80s, honestly. If I were to time travel, it's because, okay, if you guys go back, if you guys see the 60s, all the outfits, the fashion, the music, that's where I would say jazz comes in and everything. And then for the 80s, I just like the fashion. The fashion in the 80s. Oh, and the hairstyles, like come on. Hi everybody. Hi, welcome. Guys, okay, let me go because I have to look at because I can't you guys are too far away from me. To 5067. Whoa. To the 50s? You're gonna time travel back to the 50s? How come? What would you what is your name? My name is Leiloha, but you guys can call me Lei. Not the wrong one. I'm in the wrong. Wrong. Let me see. How did we go? And then we just watch, just to look at the comments, just the comments. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Me, yes. Why would you travel? Why would you like to travel back to the 50s? You say 50, 67. 50, 60, 67. Hi, hey, 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 everybody, welcome. Like, I would like to travel to the 60s because of, like, the dress, the fashion. If you guys see the fashion in the 60s is really, 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 like, I would say in the 60s is very conservative. If you go back and you look at, like, the fashion. Again, let me go. Okay, hold on. Ha! I can see you guys from here. Okay, okay, okay. Let's see. 56, I'll say. I would want to travel back there because so then I so then could do a lot of things that I didn't know that existed. Oh. So what existed there that you wanted to go? Like what I would say for me I would like try to travel back to the 60s because of like the music, the fashion. Like I said, fashion. Do you have a brother or sister? Yes, I do. I do have brothers. I have sister. Can you guys believe my little sister is getting? She's graduating next month. Like for real. It just kind of like starting to hit me that she's growing too fast. Because and this is like a long story, but you know when I met her, she was only 9 years old, and then now she's gonna be 18 and she's gonna be graduating high school. Okay, you know what? I should travel, like, time travel back to that time when she's 9 years old. Or not even 9 years old. Actually, I met her when she was like a baby. She's like 1 years old. I would try time travel back to her. But yeah. Congratulations. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, like seriously. Okay, the thing is like, so she's graduating high school, right? And then my little cousin that was that I met her when she was like 4 or 5 years old, and now she's going into middle school, and I'm just like, where has the time gone? And I was like, I remember meeting her when I met her. She was not even tall, and she's not even the same height as me at all. Like she was like this little tiny girl running around, you know, what's that? Paw Patrols, and you know, now she's talking about random things. Oh, she likes learning about countries, and then she's talking about random countries and languages, and I'm just like, where has the time gone? And I'm just really I don't know, it's starting to just to hit me that they're all growing. And then I talked to my cousin the other day, and she was like, guess what? And my little nephew, I left. He was only in second grade. He was only in second grade, and my cousin was like, Angel is going to high school. I just like, I was like, what? I was like, I was like, the last time I left, he was only in second grade, and he's like, yep. And now he's going to. Mm. What do you get? How old are you? I am 27. I am 27 years old. And what is your favorite color? My favorite color is orange. Wait, I should tear this off, but you know, I'll do it later. My favorite color is orange. It used to be red. It used to be red, but now it's orange. Ah, you look good for 27. Oh, wow. Oh, thank you. Thank you. That's such a nice compliment. I appreciate it. Yeah, so it's just like right now, like thinking about it, even like yesterday, like I got into the car and my mom was like, hey, like telling my sister that she's gonna go deposit her money, whatever. And it was like, you're a big girl. I was like, yeah, you're a big girl because she's just she's growing. She's just growing. They're all growing, and I'm just like, oh my god. And then the thing is, I'm just like, where the time has gone. Speaking of time traveling, I just want to go time travel back in the day. You know, back in the day where where they're all young. Oh yeah, and then the other day, oh my gosh, I was just like, I remember before when I talk about boys, and she's just like, but now she's just, I'm just, yeah, it's just really hitting me right now. Like, Ashley's been hitting me this whole like this start of this month because she's literally graduating next month, and she's gonna go off to college. Oh my god. Um, that's just, and then all everybody. Oh my gosh, this is just like. Oh, what is your favorite food? Oh, when you ask for favorite food, honestly, favorite food, I favorite food. Okay, you have to be like specifically. Like, if you say favorite food, like it has to. It does it have to be like from a place? Like let's say example, like okay, do you like your favorite food is from Hawaii or let's say Thailand, or is your favorite food, I don't know. For me, I was like kind of thinking like I just love food in general. Like honestly, I eat anything. Cause the other day we went there was a foodie con. I think it was last weekend or the weekend before that, and they had foodie con, and then we went and I was just grabbing samples, and then we tried a couple of food, and then we went to what was that? This area. What was it? I think it's from Laos. Oh my gosh! And then my mom gave me to try the what's that, the sausage that they have, and it was so spicy. I ate it, and next thing I was like, and I literally can feel like my mouth was just like burning, and I was just stand there and just like I was like, okay, Laos food are really spicy. My mom, like, I remember like watching a video, and Laos has like so many spice that they put so much spice into the food, and I was like, whoa. But yeah, honestly, I don't really. I would say my favorite food is pizza. I would say that's my favorite food. I've Pizza's been always been my favorite food. It's between pizza and spaghetti. It's between those two, but I would say pizza is like my favorite. But if you say what is your favorite place or what's that let me think, what is it called, my dad asks us this question every time when we're in the car. It's like, what is your favorite place of food, like for food and what? And I was like, for me, I would say the first top one is Cambodian food. Cambodian food, if you guys eat Cambodian food, it's so flavorful. Like everything is flavorful. Like there's nothing to miss from it. Like if you eat it, it's so flavorful. And then my second one is Korea, because Korean food, every time we go to the Korean barbecue, they have everything that I like: the meat, the sauce, the everything, the sides. Yeah. So those are like my two top right now. It's Cambodian food and Korean food, and then my food, which is like pumpkin rice. Yeah, it's kind of sad, but so that I would say those are my favorite food. Dude, I don't know what do they eat you know. Wait, what? Oh, that was just a message. I was like, what's going on? But yeah, if I could time travel, I'll try time travel to the 60s. But if I will time travel, I will go into the, like I believe there's another like dimension from here that like in what's that name? Oh my god, I haven't watched that show in a long time. Uh, Stranger Things. I feel like there's in another like we have another dimension from this other side of this world. So you know how like in Stranger Things they call it the upside down world. That's what I think. I was like maybe like there's another dimension. So if I can time travel, I would time travel there. Like I forgot what show was it that they time travel, but it's in the same place but different time. Was it? Oh wait, have you guys watched Warrior Nuns? I think Warrior Nuns was the one that had. Oh, is it? No, it's not Warrior Nuns. It's something else that had the time travel, and I was like, man, I was like always wondering, like, what if we time traveled back to our younger self? What would? And then you know how when you go do time travel and you go and then like you cannot change. They say you cannot like change the past, and that's actually true because actually I was watching this show on I forgot what's it called. Was it Once Again or Love Again? I think it's called Once Again. It's a K drama. And the thing is, every time I watch like something that has to do with time traveling and going to the past or going into the future, I was like, that's not gonna work. You cannot change time. You can because if you try to change something in the past, it's gonna have a different scenario and then something happened. Which in that show that I was watching, it's called Once Again. That one, oh, I don't know how many times I cried because because it's just so sad. Like how so okay, so the thing is in the beginning it shows like the college and I guess this is where they both went to college together and then the thing is he went back to the dorm and then he picked up the phone and next thing he's back in the future. He's back in the past. He's back in the past and I was like, oh, I was like, you just pick up the phone and you're back in the past. So then I'm like, okay, I guess you travel to I guess that's the traveling through time. So then after that, and it shows like the whole scenario, and then how the I guess he's trying to save his friend. That was the whole thing. He was trying to save his friend, but then when he traveled in time, and he was trying to calculate like the time that everything because in the present he know what happened when he was there. He was like, okay, let me try to time this, let me time that, let me time. And when I was watching it, I was like, and like for me, I was kind of like, you cannot change the past. You cannot change the past. Like that's what's always been like playing in my head when I was watching. But I was like, I really liked his effort, like how he was trying to save his friend. Uh, yeah. Do I have a bowl over there? Do you have a bowl? Yes, you have. Can you give me a bowl? Okay, I'll be right back. What are you doing? Podcasting. Oh, okay. Hi. All right, I'm back. Okay, I'm back. So anyway, continue with the story. So this dude was trying to stick. He was really trying to like calculate the time because his friend was walking back from somewhere, and then he got and there was like there was that there was what's it they called this there's a name of the killer that they was that and they were saying he was a serial killer and he goes around stabbing people. So then this dude, his friend was coming back from somewhere, so then he was trying to calculate the time and when he can go and save his friend because he adored his friend so much that. And I was like, when I was watching it, I was like, man, he's putting so much time into this. But I'm like, and you know, it like for me, I always say that having something to do with time traveling back and trying to change the past, there's always gonna be like a tragedy and like a ending. Was it tragedy ending? Tragedy? Oh my! Oh yeah. What, dude? I like my. Okay, how do we say this? There's always gonna be like the end is gonna be a tragedy, right? So that's how the show went. And then I knew, the thing is, when I first watched it, I told myself not to watch it because I already know what's gonna happen. Like from the like just reading like the I was gonna say the synopsis. Was that the summary of the show? And then I was like, oh, okay, I already know what's gonna happen. But you know, I was just too stubborn, and I just really wanted to watch like like a K drama. So then I was like, I'll just watch this. So then I watched that, and then next thing at the end, I was so it made me think like I don't know for the like for I don't know like for the whole week. I just feel very like I should have not watched that drama. I should have not watched that drama because this is how it made me feel. And this is how I'm like, it's making me think so much of like how, like, you know, you put in so much effort, but when you go back to the present, he's like, the person is not going to be there because, like I said, you cannot change the past. So, so for when I say time traveling, I would if I time traveled back to my days, I think I would say one thing that I would like to change is how I grew up. Yeah, I would say how I grew up. Instead of like going like, cause when I think how old was I? 6 years old. Yeah, when I was like 5 or 6 years old, I moved down to Palau. But if I would time travel back to that time, I would like to stay back in Saipan because I was actually growing up. I was actually born in Saipan, and that's where I've been living. And my grandma, my grandpa, and my little was that my cousins were there. Actually, most of my cousins were there. But then we moved to Palau, which I wish I didn't move to Palau. I wish I stayed in Saipan and grew up in Saipan because actually I really loved Saipan. Honestly, like ever since I moved to Palau, I never thought of like going back and visit Saipan. You know, I think that should be on the one on my bucket list is to go visit my birthplace. The thing is, I remember about Saipan is we go to the beach a lot because like we'll leave like 10 minutes away and we just like walk down. We just walk to the beach and we're there. We'll always pack food or what's that name? And also like though was that at the beach they'll have like playgrounds and everything like that. And I remember like my cousins and I, since we like live like 10 minutes away from there, we always go to the beach and swim, play. I remember like even we go with our neighbors, which is like I don't know. For me, it was that's like that is like such a memorable thing because like we usually don't really go to the beach with our neighbors. But there, it's kind of we're like friends with our neighbors. We're friends with like you know, and then we're like I don't know related to we're not really related, That's how I felt when I was there. Oh wait. Give me 1 second. Hey girl, guess who I am? Your name is in Korean. I would say you're Jess. I would say, wait, not Jess. Hold on, Jen. No, not Jen. Wait, you're the one that went and spammed what's that name? Account. Right? Right. Am I right? Come on, tell me this time I'm right. How do you say your name anyway? It's you are what right. What's my name though? You change your name? You are Kim Aiko. Aiko, your name. Hold on. Give me 1 second. You're the one that says that you. Oh, what's that? I was talking about something in your. It's similar to my sister. Your name is me. Wait, don't say it. It's starting with an M. Right? No. Man, there's so many like. You are right. I am Kim Aiko. Yeah. Okay. So I am getting on. I'm right. I am on the right. Right. You told me. You told me your real name. Is your name starting with an M? Starting with an M, right? It's an M. You were talking about time traveling. Kim, if you would time travel, where would you time travel to? No. Ha. Okay. So you're the one who stayed up until 1 a.m., right? In Korea time. Wait, what time is in Korea right now? Oh, it's 7:30 in Korea right now. Bro, wait. Oh. Okay. You're the 16-year-old one. Are you sure you told me your name? I'm trying to remember. I am so sorry. You're the one. Okay, wait. You're the one. Yeah, you talk about Korea. You're okay. You're the one who likes what's that? K-pop as well, right? Yes. Well, we're playing the guessing game right now. Okay, let me think. Give me think. If I'll time travel back to the other time when you told me your name. Yeah, K-pop. Yes, K-pop. Okay. What was your name? You know, I have to start getting people's name. Writing people's name down. All y'all's name. We talked about K dramas too. Oh, there were so many K dramas we were talking about though. Oh, we were talking about was that True Beauty, Business Proposal, and then you were telling me about what's that name? Uh, the I was to say The Walking Dead. What is it called? Is it Dead or Alive? No. Like True Beauty. Yes, yes, yes. We talked about True Beauty, and then we talked about what's the name of the zombie one? Was it Dead or Alive or all of? Oh yes, yes, that one. All of Us Are Dead. Because you were telling me, you were suggesting me to watch that. Okay. All right. Oh, let me think. Name wise. Okay, can you give me? Okay, can you give me one letter of your name? Just one letter. The starting of the name, your name. Give me a hint. I have to. I at least have to have a hint. I need to get a new chair. This chair is too squeaky. It's so annoying though. What is your name starting with? Yes. What does it start with? I know you say it's Kim Ike, but I think you told me your actual name. My watch doesn't work the way it should be working. Oh, what's up, Henry? K and A. Kim Aiko Aiko? Oh! Whose name was starting with an M then when I'm thinking about it? Whose name was starting with an M? Okay, Kim. Okay, tell me I'm right saying it right. Kim Aiko Aiko. Guys, say hi to Henry. He is my moderator. Say what's up, Henry. Okay, Kim. If you would time travel, where would you time travel to? Today is today is podcast. So I would like to know where you wanna travel to. Yeah. What? You have no idea. You have no idea where you want to time travel to. It doesn't have to be like okay. So like I said, like for me, I would love to like time travel to the '60s and the '80s because I like the fashion back then. Like if you go back in the '80s and the '60s and you see their fashion, the thing is I like about their fashion, it looks very elegant and very what's that name? Very conservative. Where would I go? Yeah, I would travel to the '60s and the '80s. And the thing is, the '80s is kind of like a very fun like so like you know how they do their hair kind of like in like up in a ponytail like looking oh and then like very what's that I don't know like the '80s and the '60s is like such a fun century to go back to. And then if I and like I was telling them earlier like all my little sisters my little sister is about to like graduate. I would like to like go like time travel back to when she was younger. She's just growing too fast, and then even my little cousin, she's growing too fast. I would just like time travel back to that time. I want to go back to my 1 to 10 years in Korea. Honestly, you get bullied a lot. Wait, what? In Korea, honestly, you get bullied a lot. I don't, but my friends does mostly, but by hard guys. Your friends are getting bullied? Are you in are you wait, you're 16? So are you in like the what's that? What in Korea what they call it? Because here in America we call it middle school. So if you're like in from sixth to eighth grade, you are considered like you are in middle school. Hi Plum. Okay, if they're getting bullied by the hot guys or like by the cute boys, whatever, those boys must like them. And if you're saying your friend and you're saying your friends are pretty, so it has to be. There's no reason for them to be bullying them. I am in high school. Yeah, yeah, definitely, definitely. Because I mean, if have you okay? Okay. I guess this is just me, my like imaginations, but like, because I read like a lot of books, and there are parts like where like, what's that? In the story where this person bullied this one, and the next thing at the end of at the end of the book they end up like, so it's kind of like a lovers to haters, like lovers to wait love haters to lovers kind of. Wait, what? You said hi? Who said hi? I know. I see Plum said hi. But yeah, was that if they're bullying, if they're bullying them, then they have to like them. That's all I gotta say. Or maybe they're jealous of them. That has to be one of those. It has to be one of those because there's no reason if they're gonna be like they're bullying them, or if the boys are just like they're trying to make a K drama out of it. You know, like I said, from lovers to haters to lovers. I'm sorry, I mean my K drama. But hey, I gotta say, tell your friends to stay strong. Stay strong. Anything if the thing do they do anything in Korea if like you guys are getting bullied? Because I know here they do stuff. They do it. If someone's getting bullied, it you get sent to the office, and then a whole thing happens, and then yeah, like they take care of the bully. Sometimes some places don't, but I'm just saying. And I think that's one thing I would like. I want to see, which actually I think they do today. I know back then they don't have where you know if someone's getting bullied, someone would not stand up for them. But here, I would say in today's world. I mean, and the thing is it's bad that when you get bullied and no one like helps. The thing is, it's like let me think. I remember when I was in, I would say my junior year of high school, and I was watching YouTube videos, and I came across one of this girl. She's so pretty. She's so like, and she will tell her story about her like, her bullying. Was that how she's getting bullied at school, and I was like, why is she getting bullied? I was like, and I remember I was watching her video, and I was like tearing up to a point like where you're like kind of like that, and I'm just like, and when I was watching those videos, I was like wondering why are you getting bullied? Why? Like, what is the reason people are bullying you. And then the thing is, after that, I learned like when people bully you, it's like it's either jealousy or they. It's mostly all about it's what's that they reflects onto them. You know what I mean? Oh, hi, Lauren. Welcome back. Where did you go? Oh, you guys hear my cat? My cat literally just say hi to you guys. Yes, I do remember you. You are the one that wants to travel back to 5067. Yes. Have you ever been to Korea? No. I've never been to Korea. Lauren, where are you from? You have emojis? How come I'm not seeing it on here? I'm seeing it on here, but not on here. I have to say that's true. I have to say that is so true. Like, you literally have to. You literally wait. You literally have to because Korean stores are so good. Honestly, yeah, because like there are like a lot of videos I watch with my mom, and I see these people go to this convenience stores, and then like you can like get a cup of ice, and then the ice is already in there, all set for you, and then you just have to go and then fill it up with your own drink, and then you have ramen station, which you have a ramen station, and you go and then you basically just make your own ramen and you eat it at the convenience store. That is just like so cool. And not only that, I see it in K dramas, and I was like, is that a thing? Is that a thing? And next thing after, when I was watching videos with my mom, I was like, oh, it is a thing. You can go to the convenience store and just sit and eat anything you like, and get drinks. Any drinks you like is right there and there. Like everything is just set up for you. Yes, the spicy ramen. Oh yeah, I love spicy ramen. I really like the wait, I think I told you this before, the Jin ramen. And then you told me I have to try what's that the shin something ramen. I was like, I think I already tried that one. But yes, spicy ramen. The other day when we got ramen, I literally made myself like the bowl of ramen, and then I added two cheese. Yes, ramen goes well with cheese. And then I added two poached eggs. Oh my gosh, I was in heaven. I was in ramen heaven. I was really enjoying that ramen. I was sitting and eating and watching my show. I forget what show I was watching. Oh, I was watching Good Luck Charlie. I was watching Good Luck Charlie, and I was just like eating, eating up all that ramen, and it was so good. Like I haven't had ramen in a long time, so then I was like, I'm really craving for that. So. You're the second American friend I got? Really? Who's your other friend? Who's your other American friend? Oh wait, was it the one with you? Was it the one with you? Or no? Yeah, I'm literally looking at my live while I'm talking to you guys. Because that's how I learned from was that I learned from I was that when 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 the idols go live, like I was watching what's this Enhypen, when Enhypen goes live, and then like if their like phone is like further away from them, so then they all just go watch their live and then they read the comments. I was like, oh, that's a one way to like actually like you can, oh, let me see what. Oh, okay. Okay, I see. I thought she was. Oh, I thought she was American. Oh, what part of America? What part of America did you come to? Did you go to? I say come to. Go to. California. Her name was Riley. Ah. Do you guys still stay in touch? You went to California. Okay, okay, okay. Excuse me. So you've been there for 7 months. So if you were there, you were what she's oh she's with you. Oh, she moved there. Oh, oh, that's exciting. That's pretty. So that's mean you guys go to school together. How was your time in how when you came to was it when you went to California? How was your time there? Did you like it? She is 2 years older than you. So if you're 16, 17, she's 18. It was good, but people are harsh. Oh, that's not. That doesn't sound like California. I mean, I've never been to California, so I don't really know the lifestyle, the behaviors over there. You're 17? My sister's 17. Oh, you guys are gonna be 18. Do you have any, if you turn 18, do you have any, like, ideas of, like, what you, what's that name? What you wanna do for your 18th birthday? That's what I was trying to think. You want to become an actor? Oh, that is a really, 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 really good, that is a huge dream right there. Are you taking acting classes? I want to be an actress too. I've been like trying to make reels of like acting, I don't know if oh wait, I was gonna say most of them are on TikTok. Like all the videos that I did, like for my my reels or video, they're all mostly on TikTok. But now then I was like, you know what? I moved to Instagram, so I'm gonna try to make some like acting videos. But yeah, I enjoy acting. So, but the thing is what's really hard about like acting is just like acting out like the emotions. I say that's the hard part for me. I would say I would say the getting the lines. I would say the lines are okay. Like I can get the lines down and kind of improvise, but it's just how you like. For me, it's just like how you like portray the acting or something like that, or like act out the scenario, not the scenario, act out the expressions. That was a hard one. There's this girl that I always watch, and she always like to do like this kind of like this exercise where they like where she say, okay, you're the blue line and I'm the red line, or you're the blue line and I'm the white line, and then she'll like say stuff, and then next thing you're gonna act out, right? Man, I remember I was doing that on TikTok because I was like big on TikTok, like using TikTok a lot. And then I did try some of her exercises, but oof, it's hard because like there are parts where she's gonna say, "Was that in the blue line?" It'll say like you have to act sad, and then the thing is like in the blue line it'll change the emotion. So then it'll change the emotion, and it's like you act like so one is like sad, angry, happy, and then there's another one was like what's that, disappointed. And I was like, how do you I was like for me I was like, wait, how do you act, well, how do you act out being disappointed? You know. And the thing is, it's like right, like the thing is like it changes like when the video changes, and it will like change the line too, and then so I would say for me it's like acting out the emotions is the hard one. Like let's see. My actor teacher told us that 2 years ago, students who joined her group to become an actress, they became one. Yesterday, my teacher told us to cry, and my guy, my guy teacher said that I am so good at it, good at crying. Ooh, talent. That is talent. Because honestly, I would say crying is hard. Like I did try to cry in some of my videos because there are parts where like it's supposed to be like sad and whatnot, but I'm just it just I just tear up and then that's about it. And then I hear like some actors have to use like onions to make them cry, and I was like, when I'm at work and I'll be working, and then my coworkers be like cutting onions and whatnot, and next thing I'm like crying, and I was like, why can't like I get this tears like when I try to like act out videos. You know the part where like I forgot in what, I think it was in either True Beauty or Business Proposal. I forgot what show was it in, but where the girl was saying they got me on Saturday, something like that. I was acting that part out like it was it was on TikTok, and I was like acting that part, and there's the part where like she was kind of like crying, so I tried to act like I was crying, but nope. And I'm just like, I'm just gonna go with it. I mean, like back in the day when I was watching on like like movies back in the day, like you don't have to act like you're crying. When you're crying, you just like cry, but you don't have to actually cry. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like just like leave it that way. And it was like I had to fall to the floor crying. We have crying sticks to make us crying sticks. What do you do with the crying stick? Oh my god. Wait, what do you do with a crying stick? Honestly, what do you like? Hit yourself to cry? Or what? You say crying stick? That just sounds weird. You know, we use onions. Okay, a crying stick. Yeah, if I would cry, I would use onion. I think onions is like the faster way to like make you cry Because I honestly, like, you're just cutting onions, and next thing you're just like kind of like bowling out, like. No, no. Oh, okay. Okay, because you say crying sticks, and then the thing is, I was kind of like that. That kind of like, popped in my head, and you just like hit yourself to cry. What is the crying stick for anyway? Oh, it's like lipstick. So you make teary eyes. Like, is it for making you look like you cried? I'm kind of like imagining her that right now. Oh, it helps you cry, girl. If I tell you just use onions, cut an onion, put it right next to you. You start bawling in like in seconds. In seconds. For me, when like I'll be working and I'm not even close to what's the name? I'm not even close to the onions, and then my coworker's just like cutting it right behind me, and then next thing I'm already bawling, and he's not, because he's already used to it. He's been working there for over 20 years, so he's already used to it. But me, no. When the fumes are out and about, I'm tearing up, and I'm just like, I'm not even doing onions. Why am I tearing up? I'm like, why you're not tearing up? And he's like, oh, I'm used to it. Okay. And when you know what's so funny is yesterday, one of my coworkers was like cutting the onions, and then someone's like, "Oh, there's goggles. Do you want to wear goggles? Does he have goggles?" So I was like, if I ever get to like to the point where I'm like starting to like cut onions, I'm wearing goggles. I don't care how it looks, how stupid I look. I'm like, I'm not crying. Because every time when he cuts onions, my eyes is already bawling, and I'm just like, wow, my eyes is just not. I'm just not used to it. You put it under your eye, right over here, like right over here, right? Is it like, is it kind of like hot that makes it like your eye teary? Oh man, now I'm curious. What is this? Can I go look it up? What it is? Of what it is? I would, yeah, like I said acting. I think acting is hard. Acting is hard for me. I mean, like if I'll show you like a couple of those videos, like acting in them out. There's one like it was kind of like a mix in of everything in it. Like it has like a mix of different scenarios in one was that, and I had to do it, and I was like, man, I was like really like lost what I was trying to do. I think it took me like a while to like shoot that one because it has a lot, and then I have to like change out of my outfits. So one is like, what was it? One was like, are you a cop? And then One is like long live the queen, and then the other one is like, uh, man, if I can go and just like show you like the whole. But yeah, it was kind of like a mix in of everything, and then I would say that was where I was trying to like practice like the expressions of it. Man, I look when I would go back and watch it, it's such a cringe to go back and watch them. I will go back and watch all my acting videos. I'm just like, what am I doing? It's such a cringe. And I was like, why would I post this? It's such a cringe. And then there's another one, like, I was that I did it with, like, was that, oh, I was doing, like, an a dance audition, because this is when, like, COVID was still going and, like, happening and whatnot. And it was kind of, like, dying down or whatever. So then it was, they're, like, everyone, like, what's that? Everything was like kind of like slowly opening up again. So then the thing is, what's that name? I did an audition for, I would say, Be Lift. Yeah, I think it was Be Lift. And I did a, what's that? I did the dance on, what's the name? Everglow, Chocolate. And at that time, I don't know. At that when I was editing that video and then I posted it, I don't know why I used that video because I went back and I watched it. I was so done. I was watching it and I'm like, why would I post this? And I'm like, why would I choose this video, this video, and post it for my audition video? If you guys go watch it, you guys will know exactly what I'm talking about because it's still on my channel. If you guys go watch it, I think you guys are like, what is she talking about? I was like, but yeah, there's a parts in the dance like I feel like it needs more work. And the thing is, I had like my hair. I forget what I did in my hair, but my hair was just in my face, and it was just, and the way that like I try to kind of like, you know how when you was like kind of like throw back your hair or whatnot, and there's a way you can do like make it look very like what's that look very gentle and whatnot. But if you watch that video, I I would just say when I watched it after, like, because I think I posted that in 2022, and now it's 2025, and I was watching it, and I'm just like, why? Why would I choose this exact video and post it? Like, I don't, my hair was everywhere. Like, the choreography was just such a mess. So I was like, man, I can't believe I used that as my audition video, but it's okay. But it was cool. It was cool. It was actually fun, actually learning the dance to Chocolate because that's like one of my favorite songs from Everglow. And the thing is, when Everglow debuted, that was like the oh sorry, I'm moving, guys. That is like the show that I always like to watch. I say show, the music video. Like I would always like to dance. I forget how it goes though. I forget how it goes, but I need to buy me a mic. That's what I'm gonna do for this. Is buy me a mic. I'm hungry anyway. All right. Let me see what time is it. Where did Kim go? Kim and Lauren, where did you guys go? You two. All right. I think I am I think I'm gonna end my podcast. Because I would like to go and do other stuff. Like I said, tomorrow I'm gonna try to go hiking tomorrow because I haven't gone hiking ever since this year started. I think hiking will be pretty good for me to get out of the house. All right. Yeah, this is actually really nice to come back to and just get things back into how I say. But I think I will work more on my background. I don't know if you guys can see that, but that is Shoto. That is Shoto from. Oh wait, it is Shoto. Yeah, it is Shoto. Todoroki. Shoto Todoroki. He is from My Hero Academia. He is so really good. I really like the art. And then I like how like the foil on it. I don't know if you guys can see it, but yeah. There's a foil on it. Oh, Kim, are you here? Kim and Lauren. Kim and Lauren. Kim and Lauren. Okay, I have to like really fix my. Ow! We are doing our podcast Wednesday. We are back on our podcast Wednesday. Okay, I'm gonna like. Oh, okay. And we're gonna change this chair because it keeps squeaking. I don't like this squeaky. Is this? Ooh. Alright, guys. Thank you so much for being here. I get rid of this and done with this. Yeah. Alright, my friends. Thank you so much, everybody. My lace layers. Thank you for coming today. This is our first day back again into the podcast. We are doing Lace Talk, where we talk random things, life. I would say life challenges, but life about life in general. I have to think of my saying for that because it's really. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for being here. I will see you guys next week, Tuesday. I was like Tuesday. Next week, Wednesday. And guys, I'm gonna be going live tomorrow. We'll see, because actually I'm gonna try to go hiking tomorrow, so we'll see about that. I've been wanting to go hiking lately, but never got to find the time. So hopefully tomorrow I can go. So, and hopefully the weather is not like today. Today looks very gloomy out. So if it's not gloomy out tomorrow, I'll go hiking. But if it's still gloomy, I don't think I can go. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, so guys, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you guys. I'll see you guys next Wednesday. Next Wednesday, I'll try to bring another new topic, or we can just continue the same topic. I don't know. And you guys can help me with my podcast as well. Let me know what other feedback. Like, you guys have to give me feedbacks on how to improve my podcast, because I really want to like improve this, and I really want to like grow in this content, in this channel. So anyway, my friends, thank you so much. I hope you guys have a wonderful week. I will see you guys next Wednesday. Tomorrow it is gonna be a regular live, but I think I'm taking my live to Instagram. So if you guys wanna go check out my Instagram live, I'll be doing the Instagram live tomorrow. So stayers, go check out my Instagram. It is in my bio. And thank you, everybody. Have a wonderful week. I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace, peace, peace. You know, I should make like they should make emojis for this. Just like when you do this. Oh, that's emoji. Okay. All right, guys. Thank you so much. I'll see you guys. So, listeners, stay tuned, and I'll see you guys soon. Peace.